And welcome back to another video. And in this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how to restore a sanctuary house. Now, of course, I decided to use this one. Anyways, if you guys are wanting to know how to do this, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. But as you guys can see here, I added an extra roof kind of thing, so then you guys don't have to worry about holes in there. And I even added a front door for you guys, and and some walls, and I left some space because I kind of wanted those kind of windows because you can't really add windows if you have a mod or something. Um, ooh, I kind of want to close off the bathroom here because that would be bad. Hello, mother. I see you in the bathroom. You don't want to see that in the bathroom, now do you? Okay, so let's go ahead and cover this up if I can. Okay. And then walls, let's just go ahead. You know what? Let's see if I can just do it like that. Let's see here, let's get this wall in. Okay, add a smaller wall like that. Or something like that. Okay, come on, come on, come on, man. Come on! Oh. Okay, well, anyways, don't want to take too much of your time, but as you guys can see here, you don't really have any little holes up there. You don't really have anything really up there at all, and it's quite nice. But still, you kind of have some holes in your wall or roof is because of the original thing. You can't really scrap it. So I'm here to show you guys how to fix this and all this other stuff, and I'll even show you guys how to even replace a garage if there's a garage to replace. But as you guys can see here, I kind of redid the garage. So let's go ahead and I'm going to start off with a house. I want to start off with this house here. I kind of want to keep the car, so I am keeping the car in there. But you guys can scrap it if you wanted to. So what you need to do first is you're going to go ahead and want to scrap everything in here on this fight. Yeah, I already used this house. Okay, so we'll work on a different house then. Let's see here. I think I got... Alright, let's go over down here. Because I kind of just did that one, and that one's still under construction, but let's see here. Are you serious? Okay, you know what? Let's use this one right here. This one. Alright, so I'm going to use this house. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and scrap everything out of here, or take it outside somewhere where it's nice and safe. So I'm going to go ahead and scrap everything in here. Alrighty, and then just grab everything. Scrap, 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 scraps. Scrap you. I scrap you too. I scrap you too. I scrap you. Ooh, cap stash. Guess I can grab that. Just scrap everything inside the house. Alright, and I'm actually just want to keep the end table. You know what? I think the end table with the radio kind of adds a little theme to this house. I kind of keep some things inside the house, guys, so that's weird. I've never seen that in that house. But yeah, just scrap everything else, even the desk lamp. Ooh, the grill. You know what? The grill can actually stay. I think it would be a nice little decoration to have. Huh, a weed whacker. Okay. Alrighty, so I have everything scrapped in here. So what you're going to go ahead and want to do is make sure that you guys check out my video of the unlimited glitch in order for you guys to do this. So let's go ahead and go to floors and go ahead and go to one of these corners here. Just place it down just like that, and make sure that you actually do have it aligned with the actual thing, because these are actually the same measurements as that. So as I have it here, there you go. So now you want to go ahead and just add one shack wall. You can go ahead and like redo this house, but it's going to be a little bit harder in order for you to do this. So then you want to go to floors and go ahead and grab a shack upper floor. Go ahead and just add it just like that. Alright. And I'm going to extend mine out a little bit because of the fact that, so then you guys can see, you know, what it is and all this other stuff. So, alright, so now that you have that, you basically have your roof already in. Now, all you need to do is hold X or hold A, whatever it is, in order for you to have this entire thing. So now we're just going to go ahead and come inside the house. But as you guys can see here, we started from the right to left. If you guys have done that, then you need to go on the far side of the house. So you need to go into the bedroom here, like I have needed to do. And then once you find the green, there you go. Apparently there's a tree in the way. I did not see that before. I do apologize. I'm going to see if I can delete that tree, and if I can, great. If I can't, oh boy. Alright, so I guess I cannot delete the tree. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the entire house again, and I'm going to go ahead and place it right back where it was when we first started. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move the shack floor over here along with the wall. Well, I'm going to move the wall over here because we need to start right to left. Alrighty, so I'm just going to go ahead and connect that there. Alrighty, so now it should be easier for us to come in and actually do this. So go ahead and grab it, and I'll go ahead and place it inside the kitchen area where it was scrapped. Alrighty, and then we could go ahead and set that down on the floor there. Alrighty, so mine kind of looks crooked, so I'm going to kind of just see if I can get that flattened out a bit there. Okay, well, it looks good. So now you can go ahead and scrap the shack floor. And now come outside. If I can find the door. There it is. Alright, now you see that there's this little outside thing. You can go ahead and scrap all of that. Okay. Now, as you can see here, you can't really, your garage does not have that. So what you're going to go ahead, I cannot talk today. Go ahead and do is just grab your upper shack floors and go to the edge there if you can find it. Like this one does not have that, so I'm going to see what I can do about that. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the shack wall because apparently it's not doing so good. It's not doing so hot. And I'm just going to go ahead and place it down right where it is. You kind of need to use it to edit it a bit, so I'm just going to go ahead and extend this out just by one more, because you never know the measurements that you need for the build. And to be honest, guys, I finally I decided to delete the game after once my arm was glitched. So it was glitched into my body somehow, some way, and I couldn't fix it. I had to debug it, so I just deleted everything. Okay, so as you guys can see here, we still have that. I'm going to go ahead and add another upper shack floor. If I can't, you know what? No, not an upper shack floor. Let's go ahead and add a small floor because of the fact that it's actually, the tree is blocking it a bit. So I'm just going to see what I can do about the floor. Okay, well, I can't really do much about it in that room. But as you guys can see here, it does work for the rest of the room here. Alrighty, so now you're going like, well, Grip, what about the walls? Well, now we're going to work on the walls. So whatever wall that you want done, just go ahead and like block it out. So I'm going to see if I can block mine out here. But I have an extinguisher there, so it's going to look a little weird, which is fine by me. So I'm just going to take a look outside real quick and see if it's glitched, and it's not, which is great. I am going to, however, keep these windows, but I am going to go ahead and add like a railing kind of thing in them, because I kind of want that like blocked off a bit. Alrighty, so I'm just going to go ahead and see what I can do about the corner piece here. There we go. So now I could just like add a plant or something in there. Alrighty, so as you guys can see here, I have this part done. So let's go ahead and go into a different room. Okay, this has no windows. This is definitely a problem. I don't think I like a big screen wide TV when someone's trying to say, hey, I see you in your bedroom. You're really getting it going. I'm going to go like, no. So we're going to go ahead and just cover this whole wall up. And you just need to glitch it through. It might take a few tries to get it right, but at least you got it. So, alright, so now I'm just going to use like a smaller wall to finish it up a bit. For some reason, it's not wanting to attach. It's green, it's not green, it's green. Okay, that's probably the best I can get it. Let's see if I could scoot it over a little bit. Alright, well, I can't do it any better than what I have now. So, and this light up here is driving me absolutely insane, so I'm probably just going to put like a little decoration, like make this an office. So now you're going like, well, Grip, I kind of want to cover up the inside walls of the house because it's torn out. So that's the easy part where, you know, you could go ahead and just add like a little small wall or something and just find it until you can get green or something. Or you could block it out with furniture or whatnot. So, okay, this little light is really driving me nuts. Alright, so I'm going to get as close as I can to get in there. Alrighty. Now in here, I kind of like the windows except for this part here. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cover that up with a small wall end kind of thing there as well. And as you guys can see here, this one worked better than the other ones because I can only see like a little bit if I turn to the side, which doesn't really bug me. If it bugs you, I apologize. So now you have this. That's in the bathroom, so you need to fix that as well. Go ahead, and I'm just going to use a little shack wall small. Actually, I want to do this in the bathroom here because I think it would be better to do. There we go. So now it's like glitched in there. You can't really see anything. Yeah, I think it looks pretty well done. And then over here you have your utility room. If you wanted to go ahead and block it off, I don't blame you. Alrighty, you know what? I'm just going to glitch it through. If I could even do that. Alright, well, I got a little green piece in there. Let's see if I could just close that off a little bit more. I think it's because of the junk, the leaves and the bricks and all that junk pile there is what's really messing it up. Because in my other build, it actually did work no matter where you were. So you have these walls done, and if you wanted to, you can go ahead and cover that one up. There we go. That actually kind of worked better than I thought it would. So now you have this entire place to cover up and stuff. You could add your generators in here and everything. So now you're going like, well, Grip, what about the walls or the doors? So go ahead and come out and grab like whatever shack wall doorway you want, and make sure that it's on the opposite side of you. All right, now go ahead and grab your door, whatever door you want. I'm going to go ahead and place in a green one like that. And then you just want to go ahead and just hold X again. And you want to just come inside going like that. Alright, now apparently it's not wanting to work. Ah, crap. Alrighty, so not all houses are the same, I will say. So I'm going to see. Oh, it's that darn mat. It's the darn mat that got it. Let's see if that changes anything. Alrighty, so apparently you can't do it like that because I can't put mine in. But what I am going to do is go ahead and make it look great again. So let's go ahead and grab something like this kind of shack roof kind of cloth thing. I'm just going to go ahead and add floors in there. There we go. Now I'm just going to go ahead and align that up with your front door here. There we go. And then I'm just going to go ahead and attach the doorway. Well, I don't know why the door is not working so well. Let's just go ahead and scrap that. Okay, there we go. And then go ahead and grab your stairs and place like a stairway there. Or what you can do is, let's see here, floors. Go ahead and grab like a shack foundation and just go like that. That would probably work as well. I think that would look more realistic than anything else. And then you can go ahead and grab your shack or stairs or whatever and do that. But of course, I can't add it, but you guys might be able to if you take a look around. And then grab your walls, and then you should be able to easy connect to it. And for some reason, it's not wanting to work on this side. Why is that? Ah, you dang roof. Okay, so you might have to like put the doorway on this side. And then put like the wall there, which for some people that's fine. But for me, it's not really okay. But I'm going to go ahead and just add like another cement shack foundation here. I want to move the grill out of the way here. And I hated how the bushes glitch into it. I really do. And I'm just going to go ahead and just grab the shack wall doorway. And just go right here and see if I can add a wall There we go. So you're not really blocking anything out um, for this build. So it's up to you on customization. Then you just add your roof, and hopefully it does fit. Mine apparently does not want to. Hey. All right. What about not walls, floors? Upper shack floor wall thing. Okay. That don't want to add either. Well, how dare it? Alrighty, so let's see here. What if did I grab the whole house on accident? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. Well. Alright, let's see if I could just add it going out here a bit. A friend had taught me about this little trick if this does not work for you guys. Um, he taught me this little trick where if you grab an upper or a stair thing, and you can't really get it right, it should get it right if you do it like this. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to kind of just glitch it through like this, see what will work and see what won't. See, there's like this little green thing going on. Okay. So now I'm just going to scrap that and take a look inside. Alright, and that looks pretty darn well, and probably the best we can get it. If you wanted to edit it a bit, you can. So let's see here. If I can grab the floors, grab a small one, and see if I can. No, it's the dang roof that's the problem, I think. So then we can go ahead and just grab the door and put it in. I think it's safe to do that now. All right, there we go. Alrighty, so now you're going like, well, I want a garage. Well, good for you. You're going to get a garage. I mean, look, you could already see part of that coming in. So I think that should be good for us. So let's go ahead and grab the floors, the shack upper floors. And there you go. There's one there. There's two, and then there's three, if I can find it. There we go. Alright, so now that that's covered up, we can go ahead and grab the walls. And as you guys can see here, it automatically inserts it because it's already connected into it there. And then you have this little space, which I think it just glitched. Yeah, it just glitched. Let's see if it works on the inside. Real quick. Okay, so it just glitched right through the wall. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Then just grab like a little small little wall here. And you can go ahead and place that in there. Alrighty, so whenever I can't really connect it, guys, I usually just like add it sideways. Alright, so now if you wanted to add a floor, you can. I'm not going to say that you can't because you really can, but I want to use a shack foundation and just kind of just go like this kind of ways. So, and to be honest, I should start there, but I can't. So I'm going to move this shack wall out of the way real quick just to add this in there. And apparently I still don't want to add. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so that don't want to work either. Well, if you guys can go ahead and tinker with it a bit, I'm not going to, because it's not wanting to work for me. But if it works for you guys, let me know in the comments down below. And then you can go ahead and edit this out. Now, of course, the other one, the one that I did work with, that one actually did work well and actually better than the other one. Which I will go ahead and show you guys that now. It did work a lot better than the other one. You see, it had this. You can come up here, and it actually worked. Literally, like I left some windows open and everything. And look, this whole wall was actually just windows, and I fixed that. Like seriously, I'm so proud of me. But then you come over here and it looks wonderful. I mean, look, you have your own shack floor. This is one of my favorite houses now that I can fix it. So yeah, and I wish I could put the car in there, but I can't because it only says scrap. Like seriously, I kind of like having a little car in the garage. So I wish you could move the car though, like into your own little specific place. But this house is already done. I kind of just worked on it a bit, which I could just move it out and just kind of fix it up. But yeah, that's how you really just fix it up. Because really, I think it's quite nice that you can actually have that little option to fix it. So, unfortunately, we don't have that little part there, which really bugs me, guys, that we can't really fix this. You know, it really does. I apologize, guys. I feel like it's my fault. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put everything back in. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, well, the end table don't work. Oh, what a surprise. And it's a nice looking end table, too. I'm just going to add the grill right over here. Like a little patio thing. And I'm pretty sure there's a mod where you can actually cook on the grill. Usually whatever you really think, someone already thought of it. That's why I keep saying it's on a mod, it's on a mod. But yeah, so. Boogie. Boogie, 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 boogie. It's like in real life, it would have tipped over. A flick light. So now you can just go ahead and decorate your place. I usually put the generator in the utility room. I'm not sure about you guys, but like that's how I usually do it. I usually either add a large or a medium, mainly a medium, because it could produce 5% of power, and I could just add power pylons everywhere. I usually just shove it in there. If I can't do that, then I'll just add like about 2 of these. And then yeah, so which I'm going to go ahead and add a radio recruitment beacon because I need more people here. Which this goes into my sanctuary build, guys. Really, it does go into that. So alrighty, so yeah, as you guys can see here, I did add some like a little farm here with a wired fence. But yeah, so I am going to try and put this there, and I am going to add some defensive things. You don't really need a wall, guys. You really don't. You don't really need to add a wall. I'd say you just need to add defense position. I think there's like 3 spawn points, which is one right here, right here, I think, somewhere around here, where they spawn, and then another one is out by the vault. Oh, look, a chemistry station. Yeah, another one would be right over here, and then another one would have been behind the house that I think we just did. Okay, I will say this. That looks horrible. I really think it does. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just add something like this. I think it would look better this way. I really do. Yeah, it really does look better that way. Yeah, and besides, you don't always need a door, but if you guys like that, you can, but it just drives me nuts that I can't do that. But yeah, that's how you really just fix some of these houses. Like, I wish you could, like, scrap the entire house, but at the same point, you can't. So, you know. And this is my power armor armory, still in a work in progress. Um, But yeah. So I'm just going to move all the furniture into this house here, guys. Because really, if you think about it, you know, can't really do anything. So, but I am going to show you guys how to do that house as well. Probably a little thing for each house. Okay, that's the bathroom. This is the bedroom. I guess we could put the desk here as an office. Or, you know what? No. Put the desk over here. Yeah, because really we can't. I'm hoping to have cooking stations in each and every single house as a furnace. Like, this is one of my favorite project builds, guys, is to actually do it like this. So, yeah. And I always add the nice beds. I always try to make a queen size bed, but I can't. So I just add like this there. And I could actually make an enormous bunk bed for you guys if you want to know how to build it. I just thought of it, to be honest, and it's quite a simple thing, really. But yeah, so I have 6 beds, 5 beds in total, because of my house that I have made. I sleep in my original house, but okay, now the kitchen table and chairs, the messed up crew. There we go. This house is starting to look nicer already. And this is how I usually save some stuff. And I could also scrap and store my projects if I needed to. Dun, 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 dun. And I finally put something on my magazine rack. I usually don't use the magazine rack, but I finally did put something in there. Nice thing is, guys, is once you restore the walls, you could actually do pretty well with it. There we go. No, might as well add another one of those just to make it look nice on this wall here, if it looks good. No, I don't. Okay. Alrighty, I'm just going to put a dresser there. Might as well, alright? And I'm going to put some filing cabinets in there. Okay, I guess I can't. There's always something wrong. Foot locker. Mm-hmm. There we go. Nice little small bedroom setup here. Do 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 do. There we go. I think that's everything inside that house. Yeah, I think that's everything inside that house. Now we just gotta customize this house pretty well. I hated how there's junk inside this house, but at the same point, you can't really get rid of it. And in real life, what I would have done is just swept all of it up and taken it out and thrown it over there somewhere. Keeping it nice and clean. There's probably a mod for that, but you know. See, this is my house, guys. I kind of customized it originally, and I made this my garage slash room. And I kept this because I kind of wanted to keep it original. And as you guys can see here, that all my magazines fell. For some reason they did. And I wish I could store all my holotapes in something like that, but it won't. That darn globe. So yeah, it's kind of a little nice setup that I have going on here. And I'm not going to edit the walls in this house, is because that it's not really damaged. Like I kind of like it. So, and I happen to actually put my weapons in here as well. So, oh, that painting does not look good there. But of course, I can't. Oh wait, there we go. I can scrap it now. When I first played Fallout, this was a city really. I had a mall, I had everything, and now it's just it's like a little town, like a little neighborhood. Like I could build like different themes for this guy, but most of my people would live in trees, especially that big tree over there. I had about 6 beds in that tree over there. And, everyone else kind of lived in a homeless life. But enough about me. Let's go ahead and run inside here. And I suppose, see here, do we really want to fix the walls in here? I don't think we really need to, besides this wall, but we definitely need to fix the roof. I mean, look at it, guys. Look at So I'm just going to go ahead and just build the same process that we've been building over and over and over. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some wood floors and just go ahead and go with that. I'm not going to make this one, well, actually I need to make this one perfect. There we go. Walls. Okay, there we go. Then, not roofs, floors. Mm-hmm. 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 Now, I'll see what I can do about fixing the front door. Because it's kind of in the garage, so we're going to have to see about that. Alrighty, so let's see what we can do now. Alrighty, so it's pretty dang big, so I think if we start with this over here, I think we might be able to put it in. Jeez, that's pretty dang big. Alright, so let's go ahead and I want to scrap the shack floor and just make it smaller. There we go, and hopefully that will actually do a lot better job than what it once did. So. So huge. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and take the wall. I'm just gonna put it over here on this side and then see what we can do. Okay, so that was a little bit challenging to take care of. So I'm going to take a little walk around the house, see what's going on. And probably add a little stairway here. Then I can see the top and see what all we got covered here. Oh. Okay. That's what we got covered. Well, we didn't get it covered over here now, did we? Okay. So I'm going to just take these and put them over here. There's that. There's Whew. Come on. Get in there. I know you wanna. Get your butt in there. There we go. Next! Come on, you slowpokes. I don't got all day. Okay. Well, howdy. Well, nobody's perfect. You guys can tell me what movie that came from or what character it is from that movie. You guys can get a shout out. I'll give you a hint. It comes with The Secret Life of Pet. If you guys have not seen that movie, then you guys are not qualified. Am I gonna see? Oh, Alright, so apparently I can't attach that anywhere, so I'm just going to go ahead and scrap the rest of it. Alrighty, well, at least it's mainly fixed. So we do have a car garage, and now we can go ahead and just add the walls here. I'm There we go. And then the other wall. No! Bag gum again. Alright, and then we can go ahead and curve that around there, and then add. You know what? Let's see how that goes. I don't think that's going to look good, but who knows? Oh, I can go ahead and scrap that too. That actually looks okay. Then you can go ahead and add some of these small little floors or your concrete things, whatever you want to add them as. And then let's go ahead and grab our walls here. And of course, add the door. I want to add this nice little kitty. Hey! Little kitty! Okay, for some reason it's not one to add to, which is fine. I don't necessarily care. Is because due to the fact that it's kind of hard to add that when you have so much of the stuff. I wish I could scoot the car over, you know, kind of back it up a little bit more, but I can't. I just can't. Ah! No, can't run it. Ah! No. Maybe if I do this. Alright. Let's see what I can do. It picked up everything except the car. Are you kidding me? I'm really thinking about scrapping you, but I don't want to. Let's see here. Maybe if I added this doorway here. No, wait. Metal and wood don't go together. That's right. So we're going to have to add another wall here. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There we go. Voila, guys. Look, there's a doorway. There's a doorway. Come on. Okay, you made me look like a fool. Okay, now I just need to get the green. Give me the greens. Give me the greens. Give me all the greens. Give me all the greens. Give me the green. Give me the green. Bullseye, baby. We got the greens, baby. We got the greens. Look at that, guys. Look at that. We finally got it in there. All right, now we can go ahead and add the magical door of the white door of who knows what movie that came from. I don't even know. So there you go, guys. There's another build. I think that's a pretty good thing. And we're almost an hour into this, guys. Holy crap. I'm starving. So, if you guys are wanting to see more of this, stay tuned because I'm going to have a little break. We're going to have like probably about, not even an hour, probably a 15 to 30 minute break. So, if you can go ahead and skip the video, you guys can. So, this is part of the Sanctuary build. I am going to rename it Sanctuary build. Fixing everything in Sanctuary build. That's probably what it's going to be named after. So, anyway, guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, sun came up and I'm going to do a sanctuary build part 2, so peace out guys.